The iPhone 17 is shaping up to be one of Apple's most highly anticipated releases in years, generating significant buzz across the tech community. With each passing week, new leaks and rumors continue to emerge, fueling excitement and speculation about what Apple has in store. Thanks to a fresh set of dummy models, we now have an even more detailed look at the upcoming lineup, giving us further insight into Apple's latest design choices. While leaks have already painted a clear picture of what's coming, these new dummy units provide a tangible preview of what could be one of Apple's most controversial design changes in recent memory. This year, Apple appears to be making some significant shifts in its lineup structure. The dummy models showcase the entire iPhone 17 family, including the standard iPhone 17, the all-new iPhone 17 Air, the iPhone 17 Pro, and the high-end iPhone 17 Pro Max. However, one noticeable omission is the iPhone 17 Plus, which is absent from this year's lineup. All indications suggest that Apple has decided to replace the Plus model with the Air variant, marking a shift in strategy. The iPhone 17 Air is expected to be an ultra-thin device, measuring just 5.5 millimeters in thickness, making it one of the slimmest iPhones Apple has ever produced. This design decision hints at Apple's renewed focus on portability and sleekness, catering to users who prefer compact and lightweight devices. Examining the dummy models, it's evident that the standard iPhone 17 maintains a design language very similar to its predecessor, the iPhone 16. The overall aesthetics remain largely unchanged, which suggests Apple is reserving its boldest innovations for other models in the lineup. However, the real game-changer appears to be the iPhone 17 Air, which introduces a striking departure from previous designs. It features a single rear camera housed within an edge-to-edge, horizontal camera bar stretching across the back panel. If this design looks familiar, it's because it strongly resembles Google's Pixel series. While some fans are excited about this fresh approach, others question Apple's decision to borrow design cues from its competitors. The shift is sure to spark debate among Apple enthusiasts, with some embracing the change and others longing for the brand's traditional aesthetics. However, the most significant transformations are reserved for the Pro models. The iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max appear to be adopting a similar edge-to-edge camera module, but unlike the Air model, they retain their triple camera setups. One interesting detail is the varying shapes and sizes of the camera housings on these models, which might suggest that Apple is introducing different sensor upgrades across the lineup. This shift in design philosophy has sparked mixed reactions. While some users appreciate the fresh, modern look, others feel it strays too far from Apple's iconic design language. Personally, I remain undecided. While the design is intriguing, it's difficult to judge until we see the devices in person. Of course, it's important to remember that these dummy models are based on leaks, renders, and early prototypes. As with any pre-launch information, there's always the possibility that Apple could alter the final design before the official unveiling. Until Apple officially introduces the iPhone 17 series, everything remains speculative. However, based on the details we've seen so far, it's clear that Apple is gearing up for a bold new direction this year. Now, let's turn our attention to the internal hardware upgrades. The front-facing camera on the iPhone 17 is rumored to be receiving its first major update in years. Apple has reportedly decided to replace the long-standing 12-megapixel sensor with a much-improved 24-megapixel selfie camera. If this rumor holds true, users can expect significantly sharper selfies, better detail, and improved low-light performance. Moving to the rear cameras, the Pro models are expected to receive some of the most substantial photography upgrades in recent iPhone history. While last year's iPhone 16 Pro focused on improving the ultra-wide camera, this time, Apple seems to be prioritizing zoom capabilities. Reports suggest that the current 12-megapixel telephoto lens will be replaced with an advanced 48-megapixel periscope camera. If this change materializes, it could bring long-awaited features such as 8K video recording, a capability that has been noticeably absent from iPhones despite its availability on competing flagship smartphones. Beyond camera upgrades, the Pro models are also expected to see major performance improvements. Apple is rumored to be introducing the powerful A19 Pro chip, which will be paired with 12 gigabytes of RAM. This combination is set to deliver a significant speed boost, making the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max the fastest and most capable iPhones to date. The increased RAM is expected to enhance multitasking and enable more advanced AI-driven features, further integrating Apple's growing focus on artificial intelligence. As expected, the design changes have sparked a heated debate among Apple users and tech enthusiasts. Some appreciate Apple's willingness to break away from tradition and experiment with new aesthetics, while others worry that the company is losing touch with its signature design philosophy. Regardless of where you stand on the matter, one thing is certain: Apple is making some of the boldest design and hardware decisions in recent memory. So, what do you think about the iPhone 17 leaks so far? Are you excited about the new design and hardware upgrades, or do you prefer Apple's classic approach? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech news, leaks, and reviews. Stay tuned for more insights as we get closer to the official launch. This version doubles the word count while adding more depth, detail, and improved readability. Let me know if you'd like any refinements.